King J back with another video. Today we have Yoshimitsu, and I'm going to teach you some of the stuff with Yoshi, man. He has a couple stances that you should check out. I think Kinsho, No Sword, and Fly stance. Those are the stances you should check out. I know it's called, Manji Dragonfly and those stuff, but I don't want to confuse the beginners. This is purely for the beginners to learn. So yeah, if you don't want to learn extra stuff, I advise you to go and check Kane & Trench and I Am Musician for that high level gameplay. Other than that, we're going to get into the guides. Let's get into it. Alright, so with Yoshimitsu is a very tricky character. Has a lot of unblockable attacks, has stances that Kinsho and Manji Fly. Those are the two stances that I'm going to teach you today. There's also Flee, Meditation, and Indian Healing. Now, Indian Healing, Flee, Meditation are not as important as Kinsho and Manji Fly. Reason I say that is because it's not really depending on that type of stance. You can throw it in and add some stuff to it, whereas Kinsho, there's a lot of good key moves that you should have from there. And same with Manji Fly. We're going to get into the key moves first, and I'll talk about those in more detail. So first things first, he's got free piano 4. Now this move is really good. It's good to get in, good neutral skip tool. Mid. And if you check the block, -6. You can also go into Fly as well by holding up. Very good move. Now let's talk about the basic key moves here. 1-1. You have up forward 1, which is the jump and slash attack. It also launches on counter hit. Then you have power crush forward 4. This is to absorb attacks. If you're getting rushed down, use this move. You also have down back 1-2, which is a low mid. You have 2-2, which is 11 frame punish, but also you can be used in combos. 4-4-3, which I think is a good move. You also have 4-4-4, which is like it's like a knee where back turn. You can get a combo from that as well. You've got 4-3+4, which can go into Flee, which it's a pretty, I think this is really good. Again, that's why it's good. I wasn't trying to do that, by the way, but yeah, you can do that for floor break stages. Okay, and then obviously low moves, you could do unblockable sword sweep. So this move is your pretty much go-to when you're in crouch stance. So like you could do this, or down forward 2, full crouch down forward 2, and then do it. So yeah, that move is pretty good as well. Sidestep 2 is another launcher. Again, you could do this with your heat burst and then get a combo. You could do sidestep 1. Again, this is on counter hit. Oh, sorry, let me do that good. You get a launch. But if sometimes off axis, I'm trying to show you now. Sometimes off axis, it doesn't counter your launch. So if you get it on the side, it doesn't launch. Which I think is a bit strange because they're trying to make the game easy, but stuff like that is not easy. So yeah, that one's a bit of a, it's kind of like you have to be like in front of them. And if you go to the side, it doesn't work. Yeah, so even then, it's like it has to be in front. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. You got this nice low poke, which is down back 4. You could use it as a round ender. It doesn't change, even on counter hit, because you only get like 2 damage. But yeah, this is good for like, if you want to close out the match like with a low and you don't want to be too unsafe. Right? Combo starters is obviously down forward 2 and up forward 3. Most characters have hop kicks, which are up forward 4, but yeah, you'd use up forward 3 to start off your combo. You got 2 down 3, which I think is a good round ender as well. This is like, personally to me, I think this is super key to kind of like just get your opponent to like stay standing, just get them with down forward 1, then do like a down 3. Also as well, down forward 1, 2 is good as well, because if you're trying to fish for counter hit, you get this weird type of spin. Before in Tekken, it wasn't like that. So yeah, it's got this weird spin. I'm trying to figure out, like, hold on, let me try that again. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why it spins like that. Like you fall on your head. It's actually strange. So let me try one more time. Like, yeah, it's such a weird spin. So, yeah. 2 moves I would like to add that are key are forward, down, down, forward 2. And forward, down, down, forward. Forward, down, down, forward 1 as well. I think down forward 1-4 is a very good poke. But again, it's -12, so just be careful. Down forward 1-1. Down forward 1-2. So yeah, these are good pokes. You also have back 2-2. Back 2-1. But this is like a big commitment. So I'll say back 2-2 is pretty cool, but they can duck. And it's a heat engager as well, so yeah, just be careful. So moving on. Alright, so we're going to get into the tornado attacks. So the first tornado attack that I want to say to you is forward 2-1. So you could do it like that. Jab. Cool. Then you have fly 2-4. And then you have down 2-2-2, right? Pretty straightforward. There are more, but these are the 3 I would like for you to concentrate on. Then we've got his stances. So his first stance is the Manji Fly. So you could do that by pressing up 1+2. You've got some moves out of the stance, which is forward 1+2. This move is crazy annoying. I can't even lie, it's a crazy annoying move. Covers so much range and only -2. Right? Super annoying. So you have to do this. It will make your opponent knock away. There ain't any other effect. That is it. Counter hit or normal. That's how it would work, right? Then from fly you have forward 2, which is a +7 homing high. Look at the range, right? Obviously, to annoy your opponent, you would be standing like this and doing standing 2, because standing 2 is pretty good. It's got a lot of range and it's very unorthodox. Look how far it goes. It's crazy. And you can like just keep doing it. Then I'm having too much fun with this character. Then you got 3+4, which is an attack grab high. You've got to duck this, but this also breaks the ground as well. You also have 4, which is a heat engager, and this move is a mid, so you have to be careful. Like all of those, I feel like the moves I'm showing you now, when he does them, they are good on block, so you don't have to really worry. He has the low, which is I think -13. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it is. Oh, not that one. Yep, there we go, -13. And then we have, yeah, 2 again. That's the only thing, and then 1. So this knocks down a normal hit, and counter hit you get a launcher. So that is Manji Fly. We then have no sword stance, I would like to call it. There is a name for it, which I showed at the beginning of the video, but I'm calling it no sword stance just because it is easier for you to remember, right? And for me as well. I can't remember most names of moves, so I just say no sword stance. It's easier, right? So with no sword stance, you press back 1+2, right? You got full crouch down forward 3, which is a launcher, a low launcher. You have, sorry, I forgot that I'm not in that. Let me get out of the stance. We then have, let me do it again. We have forward 1+2, which is this move. And it's a heat engager. We have full crouch down for 1+2. So you could either do it like, as a launcher, so you get a combo, or you can get the full thing if you press it twice. So let's go back in. So we can do it, right? Easy, simple, straightforward, right? No sword stance again. So he has flash, which I'm going to talk about at the end, but he also has up forward 1+3, which is the hop. You could do like something like that, hop, knee, and then you can also hop. So let me go back into those sword stance again. You can also hop and go crouching. So this is why it's quite crazy, because you can do stuff like this when you have no sword stance. So you do up forward 1+3 and then stay down by pressing down forward. And then you can do either the sword sweep or the hand sweep or the sweep like this. So it's a mix up when he jumps towards you. It's in your control. So then now, obviously, to get the sword, you press back 1+2. To take it away, you press 1+2. He also has access to flash. So this move here is if it's like a quick move and they're trying to pressure you, it's like a quick get off me tool. You gotta time it though. So that is no sword stance. Now we're gonna talk about meditation. There's only 2 things I would say in meditation that you'll need. It's 1+2, which is to recover more health. You could use this when he's doing this. He's recovering health. You can see the green aura. But when he does 1+2, he recovers even more health. And it's in like a 1 lump sum. And then you got 3 as well. So if you feel like people are coming towards you, you just do this and then you press 3. And then it will knock them down. Right? So yeah, those are the 2 that you need. Flee is down 1+2. So this is when you're on the sword like a pogo stick. Down 1+2 to get into it. You got 4 to spin. So if you want to spin to the right, you can press 4. If you want to spin to the left, press 3. Yep, very, very interesting. You got up 1+2 to go into fly if you want to, and then vice versa. If you're in fly and you want to go into flee, you go into down 1+2. You press forward, and this will attack them middle. I know people think it's low. No, it will attack them middle. But you just double tap forward, right? And then you've got 2 to do the low. So yeah, you've got this, and you could do 1+2 for the high and launch them. It's also a tornado attack. I don't know how you do it in a combo, but yeah, you can do either the low or the high, right? So those are the stuff that you need to know in flee. We now have Indian healing. So Indian healing is down 3+4. You could either spin and do a low, which is 4. You could either do 1, which does this big slash. You have 3+4, which does the mid kicks, 2 mid kicks. You have down 3+4 to hold. So if you hold, if you hold it, you can move like this. I can move anywhere on the stage. So you just need to hold it like that. You can move anywhere on the stage. Yes, Brian is looking at him in a weird way. Yes. So yeah, you can do that. And then you have up 1+2 to go into fly. But you cannot, so you can do fly to Indian healing and vice versa. So it's entirely up to you how you want to do it. But you just have to hold either up 1+2 to go to fly, or hold down 3+4 to go to Indian healing. So I'm trying to do this on PlayStation, and it's just not. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sometimes I miss the input because the trigger is a bit big, but yeah, that is that. Unblockables, he has quarter circle forward 1. I don't think it is even an unblockable anymore. Is it? No, you can actually block it, but it just does a ton of chip, which makes sense. But yeah, in the previous game, it was actually an unblockable. But yeah, it's just a ton of chip without heat. I want to know how much it does in heat then, because that's a lot of chip. Okay, yes, that's a lot of chip that you get. Back 1+4. Unblockable. 4 forward 1+4. So you have to hold it. So this also does damage to yourself as well. So you don't really want to do that. Unless the round is going to end. This is the only time you do it, is when the round's going to end. Or like you're close to like, the opponent's like close to low health and you want to kill them. So it's very risky to do. I wouldn't really advise it in the beginner level, but it does look hella cool when you can pull it off. So yeah, that is everyone calls it the suicide. There is another name for it, but yeah. Up forward 1+3 is this one. And then you have down 1+2 hold. I mean down 1 hold. And then you let go of it when you want to. Down. So doing it just by tapping down 1 is not gonna work. Just do a tad bit chip, but you can hold it for a bit and then you get that, right? Cool. So we'll go over the grabs as well. So you got quarter circle back, forward 2. This is a weird throw, so it does damage to Yoshi, but I don't know why you would want to do that. Like, I've never really understood this throw at all. So you give health to your opponent, I don't know, like unless you're trolling. Then you have quarter circle forward 2, which you steal their energy and you recover health. You have up forward 1+2. So this is like, it floor breaks as well, like that. Well, I'm surprised that missed, but yeah, you could do whatever combo that you want to do from that. And then you have 1+2 at the right time, but these are actually attack reversals. So I'm going to show you from the move list what they are. So if you press 1+2 at the same time, so like it's going to show you, this will happen. So yeah. All right, so for the heating gauges, he has 3-1, back 2-2, forward 1+2, Kincho forward 2, fly forward. So when he's in heat, he gets access to some next things, man. His character is ridiculous. So it's 1 forward 1+2, but I'm going to show you on here. So he gets power ups to moves. So it's up back 1+2, forward 1+2, and 1+4. So it's the powered up versions of swords that can only be performed during Muto no Kiwami. That is his no sword stance, can be used for normal stance. And then sub moves during Manji Dragonfly are powered up. So yeah. Let me show you how the Manji Dragonfly for 1+2 is. Let's move. Didn't do that. So you can easily get wall splat. But not only that, let me set him to block. If this move again on block, it's crazy. Let's get away from the wall. So you +4. Look at the chip damage. So that's normal. So yeah, it does do pretty much a lot still. So yeah, other than that, that has been me speaking about Yoshimitsu. Obviously, I enjoyed the character. I did play a bit of Yoshimitsu in Tekken 7. I got him to like Tekken with Prime in Tekken 7. I do want to play him in this game because I feel like he is quite interesting. Like the stuff he has is interesting, and the whole heal mechanic. I don't know if they even talk about it in here, but he does have attacks that heal him when he hits you successfully. So if you see like, I don't know, he does like, let's take it off from here. Is he not standing? Wait, opponent standing. Why is he blocking then? Not even. So like when he's in heat, you can see that it's being healed. You can see the green aura going towards him. But there's other stuff as well. But yeah, the players to look out for is iMusician and Kane and Trench. Those are the players that you should look out for if you are trying to learn this character. I think this character is complex, like very interesting. He's also in Soul Calibur if you want to try out that game as well. But yeah, the main stances are, you know, is it Keith? No, Kawami. I can't remember the name of the full stance, but I know that I call it the no sword stance, right? And that's the stance you definitely. So Muto no Kawame, that's the no sword stance. And Manji Dragonfly is the fly stance. That's the stance I just call fly. So it's just easy for you. So that if you're coming into the game, it's easy. No sword stance, fly, meditation, flee, Indian healing, and Kincho. Kincho and fly are the two ones you should concentrate on if you're trying to learn this character, and then start adding in flee, meditation, and Indian healing afterwards. So yeah, I hope you like this video. If you did, remember to subscribe, leave a comment. We will be getting on a Yoshimitsu specialist to talk about Yoshimitsu in the near future, so make sure you keep it locked on this channel. Other than that, take it easy, and yeah, we'll be back soon with something special. Peace.